Okay, today we're going to disassemble the Intratec AB10. Oh, excuse me, AB10 9mm. With all assemblies and reassemblies. Move your feeding device. Ensure that the weapon is empty. There's a pin right here. And you just kind of push it out. What I do is I use a cocking handle. And I'm going to use a pin punch here. Just line it right on up. I just use my hand. Pops it right. Okay? Then you just pull it right on out. And your entire upper assembly fall out. Now you do have a sling point right here. It just rests on this tip. So I'll set that off to the side. Now you're going to have to get a tool. You can use a screwdriver or something like that. I use a coin. 1 cent to be exact. And there's a slot right there. Now this is under pressure. Also take note where your sear is at. Okay, notice how this little cutout is right here, and this is right here, because you're going to able to just fall out of there if you're not careful. That's why you should do this downwards, like so. I put my index finger and my thumb over either side of the end cap, and when I rotate, I put some pressure down on top while I'm rotating, because again this is under pressure. There it goes right there. So your end cap will just fall away. Now see your sear right here. Just guide it right at that little pin right there pretty much. You just pull your recoil assembly out. Big pull, big spring. Little pull, little spring. I just leave those right on there until I clean that piece. So now you can remove your sear. Your firing pin will just fall on out. Big hole right here. Pull your bolt back. Take it off safe. Wiggle your charging handle out. Your bolt will drop right on out of there. Now you can clean your barrel, clean out the receiver, clean your bolt, firing pin, lower assembly, and all that. To reassemble, there's 2 ways to do it. One, put the bolt back in, round to round, and then put your firing pin and your sear in, or put your firing pin in. Firing pin goes in that middle hole, point forward. Sear goes on top. Remember how it was lined up in there? Just like so. Now the reason I don't do it this way is because while you're rotating to get your hole lined up, you can lose that. So I just leave it right there. Stick the charging handle in, and then I line it back up at the tip at the end. Drop the firing pin in, slide it forward all the way, and that's when I put my sear in. Okay. We put your recoil rods in. Big hole, big pole. I don't know if you can see that down there. I can't see it really. There we go. That little pole is actually going to line up into your sear. Okay, so you want to push that down. Get your end cap ready. I just push it down and give it a few turns with just my fingers until I get the threads caught. Then I finish it up. Okay. Now, there's a little trick here. Tacking my foot down there. put that on there, flat, like so, okay? Now you kind of want to get the cat off your foot. Just kind of set that in there so that thing don't flop around on you. Now, you want to pull the trigger and kind of make sure your trigger is movable when you reassemble this thing. And you'll hear it snap. Now your hole's lined up. Put your pin back in. Make sure everything functions. There you go.